Allow me to present you this enormous cheese. Sire, I will build a labyrinth to house the cheese. No, the kitchen will do fine. My master also sends his regards. Sire, I will build a labyrinth to house the regards. What is it with you and this labyrinth? Labyrinths are awesome. Sire, the queen has given birth to a monster. Greek history jokes. Minotaur jokes. Anyone. Best face. Still my favorite. An example of perfect comedic timing in comic panels. Careless. Hey, Ryan, I've heard that people are calling you Ryan. Who the F told you that? Cloaked in the fur of their slaughtered brethren. You have a fundamental misunderstanding of how yarn is made. You actually write something instead of just reading the prompts. Shut up. Believe it or not, God is gay. Elaborate on that. No. This image barely survived the shift between dimension. About the author. When Dav Pilkey was a kid, he suffered from ADHD, dyslexia, and behavioral problems. Dav was so disruptive in class that his teachers made him sit out in the hall every day. Fortunately, Dav loved to draw and make up stories. He spent his time in the hallway, creating his own original comic books. In the 2nd grade, Dav Pilkey created a comic book about a superhero named Captain Underpants. His teacher ripped it up and told him he couldn't spend the rest of his life making silly books. Fortunately, Dav was not a very good listener. This made me so happy. Never give up and follow your dreams. Terry Crews and Lucy Liu's hidden talents. The manic energy. My last 3 brain cells trying to write the introduction paragraph to my thesis due in 4 hours. Chinese smoky quartz sunglasses, 12th century. If I was chilling in the 12th century and I saw someone wearing these, I would immediately go into catatonic shock at how cool they looked. Vampire doctors that can smell if you have a blood disease. Werewolf therapy animals for sick kids. Nature sprite and nymph nurses that always make sure people have pretty flowers to brighten up their white rooms. Fauns that go around and sing and dance for patients so that they smile. Nice monster hospitals would be amazing. Succubus nurses that give you the suck before you die. Thanks Tumblr user. So I had a weapon with looting 9,000 plus and nearly took down the server. I thought this was a slab of ground beef superimposed into Minecraft. After the shower, oil on linen. An experiment in how many water drops I could paint before I went insane. I lost count. This is amazing. This is a fucking painting. I thought this was a fucking photo. OMG. If you're ever feeling unproductive, just remember that the logo for the 2012 Olympics cost $600,000 and took 2 years to finish. I still don't understand why they didn't use this one. It says London, but there is also a secret 2012 in it. I like the second one way better. Oh my god, why the hell didn't we use the second one? Non-ad block. This extension blocks any content that is not an ad. The future is here. If you install this and then install ad block, you get to look at absolutely nothing. Amish simulator. Me, having been ignored for approximately 0.5 seconds. Guess what? I learned how to get attention by screaming. For the sake of my future adopter, please ignore me when I'm demand meowing, but give me lots of attention when I'm quiet. The future. Holograms can physically touch you, and there are 12 cases of homicide committed by Hatsune Miku. Just 12. It'll be 13 if you don't stop asking questions. Take me to art museums and make out with me, but they said to not touch the masterpieces. Well, somebody's gotta pin the artwork to the wall. This is Johnson. Those idiots asking in the East Wing again. What is your greatest wish? I just wanna punch God in the face. This kid's going places. Not heaven for sure, but places. I know I wouldn't survive in an Austen novel. because someone would be Britishly, discreetly rude to me, and I would be completely unable to restrain myself from calling them a PP to their face. My detested rival. Why, madam, you look so drawn and pale today. Does the small size of your estate not give you enough freedom to take in the sun? Me. Listen, you waxy lemon-faced bee. It's more fashionable to be pale. Commoner. You can't stop bullying. It's part of human nature. If you were bigger and more stupid, you'd probably be a bully too. The self-awareness of this speech always blows me away. Neil is essentially saying, yes, I'm a good person. But I might not be if circumstances had been different. Your post was flagged. How much do I have to zoom in on a pic of my elbow before it gets flagged? Never mind. Tumblr shot me on f***ing site. Someone's entire work uniform like the hat, shirt and pants is just thrown on the ground in this parking lot. They quit. Bro, this isn't funny. He despawned. Please delete this. What's the context behind this photo? I made him a little kitty snow fort, and I think he likes it as much as I do. That is the opening of a portal to another dimension, and you cannot tell me otherwise. Really, wholesome. I'm pretty sure that's the lightning guy riding a lightning horse. I don't know what to do. I never thought penguins were that small. This is too much for me. To give you some perspective, this is a male emperor penguin, the biggest species. All the others are like 2/3 of this one's height or less. Wait. How big did you think they were? When I was young there were beatniks, hippies, punks, gangsters. Now you're a hacktivist, which I would probably be if I was 20. Shutting down MasterCard. But there's no look to that lifestyle. Besides just wearing a bad outfit with bad posture. Has WikiLeaks caused a look? No. I'm mad about that. If your kid comes out of the bedroom and says he just shut down the government, it seems to me he should at least have an outfit for that. John Waters on the sorry style of today's rebels. The only criticism of millennials I accept. Scaliger Castle, Sirmian, Italy. Try building it on land next time, you stupid Italians. Try to F off, you ignorant bee. Non sedi murdenin chessi northeast mangi un seclio, dire cane. Whoa, mama mia pp. This commercial for Charmin Ultra Strong has horrifying implications. The fact that there is a security checkpoint for the bear airport, or should I say, bearport, implies that there are certain bears who have malicious intent to blow up the bear planes. There are bearists in this universe that aspire to destroy things that these ass-wiping mammals hold near and dear. That bear is naked. She's out there making owl noises. Who? Harry Potter II. You were named after the bravest man I knew. It was me. I'm awesome. I f***ing killed Voldemort. When I first saw him, I thought he was pondering at his reflection in the water, but then I realized he's just begging for this drown to come to the surface so he can chuck him across the river like the sack of wet meat he is. That caption got better and better with every word. You, hey, me, turns around and accidentally hits you with my comically long plague doctor mask. What? US government plans to use drones to fire vaccine-laced M&Ms near endangered ferrets. The US Fish and Wildlife Service, USFWS, has a plan to save the endangered black-footed ferret, and it involves candy. The agency has proposed delivering vaccines to a ferret colony in Montana. There is nothing about this title I don't like. The best part of this title is that in the second half, each new word is completely unpredictable based on what comes before it. US government plans to use drones to fire. Okay, I see where this is going. Vaccine laced, wait. M&M's what? Near not at. Endangered what? Ferrets what?